I'm Vakiti and I will eat your soul, and welcome to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland! I have been waiting so long for this game, and it is about time we got started playing it. If none of you have known, basically this was a GameCube game that was cancelled for the GameCube because, I don't know, reasons. But it is back now, and we are going to play it, because why the hell not? This is going to be the new bi-weekly Let's Play. I think that's the right word for it, bi-weekly. If not, feel free to correct me. We were supposed to have a co-host today, but, well, I don't know what happened, but the show must go on! So, let us begin! Main mode. Now, I'm not sure I understand DDD's involvement in all this, but whatever, it's awesome. Also, another fun fact, I have hacked into the game and found Meta Knight's model. Even though I'm pretty sure those cutscenes aren't pre-rendered at all, I cannot find any animations in his model for that pose, specifically. Also, I can swap him with Galactonite if I can get the skeleton right, so I can make Galactonite a playable character. Just saying. Moving on then, stage 1, let's go! And at some point, hopefully, we'll be doing multiplayer in this, but for now, we're just gonna go ahead with Kirby, the first proper Kirby game since Kirby 64, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked Epic Yarn for what it was, but the main reason people got pissed off about it was because after all the teasing about it initially, I guess people thought it would be this game, but they were proven wrong, and then they got butthurt because they didn't get their game. I remember at one point people actually thought that Epic Yarn was running on a modified version of this game's engine. I'm not sure I actually believed it too much, but at that point this hadn't yet been announced, so I couldn't really say. I mean, that could have been the case if you think about it, because, you know... give me a moment here. There we go. Okay, Bionicle Heroes, for instance. It runs on the same engine as LEGO Star Wars. It's just heavily, really fucking heavily modified. Why can't I get that? There we go. Ow! Now give me that key. Yeah. I always like to throw the keys at the door for no reason. Because they still unlock the door. And those are energy spheres. They, as far as I can tell, do absolutely nothing except unlock special levels like challenge rooms. Which I suppose are good in themselves. I haven't really played them through too much, but they're interesting enough. Away with you, sir. Waddle Dee's the most insidious Kirby enemy of all time. Especially when they're in their little fluffy neck form. Oh my god. I'm getting a little carried away here today. Forgive me, people, I just had coffee. And now we get introduced to the main gimmick of this game, Superpowers. Fun fact, there are 2 more of these superpowers hidden in the code, one of which has a partial model and animations. There's Super Spark, which just has a player icon, and then there's Super Cutter, which actually has a Kirby hat model in addition to a few animations, but not much else. Unfortunately, these were never used, but it's interesting to look at. Also, if you watch the GameCube trailer of this game, there's a robot called HRD3 that you fight about halfway through this game with a boss called Metal General. Actually, more than halfway. That boss was originally in the trailer, and one indication that this is the GameCube game, as heavily modified anyway, is that has a DDD texture in its model data for the pilot that does not correspond to any DDD model currently in the game. It doesn't match up with the current texture map of DDD. Anyway, this is... I don't know what this is. This is interdimensional space. This is something. It's the Dark World? I don't know. The music reminds me of something from Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, though, and that makes me happy. Anyway, there's a giant wall of doom heading your way when you're in here. And then you fight these guys, and these guys give you the 2 remaining energy spheres. Ow! So, let's beat the shit out of this guy. How do I shield again? Yeah, that's how you do that. At least it brings back some of the features from Kirby Superstar. Not all of them, but it brings back a decent amount. Stage 1, energy spheres, complete! And now the Dark World is no longer dark for some reason. There's just no sense in questioning it. It's Kirby. It's not something you want to question. Because, I don't know, Nintendo logic. Doorway! Oh, that was a good start. Yes, well, so far this Let's Play seems to be going fairly well, I'd like to think. Maybe I should drink more coffee more often like this, huh? Anyway, I suppose since we're about 10 minutes in, because for some reason that took 10 minutes, I think we'll have time for about this, maybe one more stage. And in this stage, we're introduced to a new power-up. And you'll see that in a moment, I suppose. New power-up for the series, too, because as far as I'm aware, that this power has never been used before. Sometime I'd like to try and do a no Waddle Dee kill run of this game. Or any Kirby game, for that matter. I always feel bad about killing Waddle Dees, because unless they actually have weapons, which they rarely do, very few of the enemies in this game are actively trying to kill you. Like, a decent amount are, but not many of them. Okay, maybe this isn't the level with a new power-up. This one does have Cutter, though. Cutter for the win. Ow! What the... You... Ah, yes, there's the new power. Leaf! Yes, I love the Leaf power-up for some reason. It reminds me of Wing, which is also in this game for some reason, because that's necessary. Apparently. But, the Leaf power-up can be useful. In fact, I think the Leaf power-up is the best way to beat the final boss. Spoilers. Sort of. Because you can just stand in one spot and spam it. It's sort of like the Tornado power-up, except... Actually, it's more like a combination between Cutter and Tornado mixed with Wing. Also, another new gimmick are objects that you can pick up to get through the level like this. They break after a certain period of time, but they work there. They work pretty good. Figures, now I'm running out of things to talk about here. I always gotta bring co-hosts in, because co-hosts make things so much better. At least I think so. Aha! Another new power-up. Okay, that happened. Away with you! Also, Needle is... They do mix a lot of power-ups with a lot of other power-ups in this game. In addition to being able to do that with Needle, Needle is also combined with Wheel now. It's the same thing with Spark, which is currently combined with Plasma. I honestly don't know how I should feel about that, because, you know, the more power-ups, the better, really, but... Well, at least I think so, but at the same time, it's kind of cool to see them combined like they did with the Fire power-up at one point when they mixed it with Burning. Alright, I believe, if I'm not wrong, there is a mini-boss here. Yes, yes, there is. Oh, Jeebus. Out of my way, sir! Ow. God damn you! I should get out of here now. Yes, yes I should. That was a very narrow dodge I had there. Give me that. Ah, come on. Yeah. See, it's sections like that where I just feel really bad about killing the Waddle Dees, because they're just sitting there minding their own business, and then Kirby comes along and cuts them to bits. Whoo. And I do believe we have time for at least one more level. So we're going to move on to Stage 3, I guess. The levels don't have individual names in this game. Oh, well, no. Aww. I'll go back and get it. Give me that. Now, see, if you do that, Spark is combined with electricity now. Hooray! Or I should say, Spark is combined with plasma. Spark is electricity. Derp. Anyhow, yeah, I have no idea anymore. There's really not much to say at this point. Kirby's a great franchise, and I'm glad it came back like this, but they had better do one for the 3DS. Also, I fucked that up because there was a sphere there, but whatever. Yeah, they had better do a 3DS version of this. Because, you know, well, I mean, I'd like them to do more console versions, and if any of you ever saw the concept art for this game, you'll notice that there was an actual 3D game in the works, which, the closest we've ever gotten to that is the free ride section in Kirby's Air Ride. And I really hope that they do that, because they have been tinkering with that concept lately, if you really think about it. The first game they sort of tinkered with the concept, I guess, was Metroid Other M. Then they went ahead and did Super Mario 3D Land. I really hope that they do Kirby next. Ow. You're going away now. Thank you. No, I didn't want to kill you. Yeah. I'm not gonna kill you. I am gonna kill you. Oh, fucking son of a bitch. Ah! No. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, over here. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. Oh. Well, that did end well, I guess. Woo. I'm not as big of a dumbass as I thought. Hooray! Okay. Fuck you. Let's go. Alright, so, I really like how they incorporated a lot of features from Kirby 64 into this game, which... Ow. I am a fucking dumbass. Get over here. Yeah, they put a lot of features from Kirby 64 in this, which is good. Ow! Fucker. It makes sense, because, you know, Kirby 64 was the last game in the franchise that had this formula. I'm just... I can't talk when I'm doing this. It has a lot of features from Kirby Superstar, too, which I really like. Okay, don't die there this time, like a dumbass. Ow. Come on. How did I manage to kill him, but not the... whatever. Oh, God. Yeah, I really need a co-host for this shit. Oh, boy. I am not good at Let's Plays. And here is the Golden Waddle Dees of this game, except they have a really unusual face. They look very Japanese. I don't know. Away with you, sir. I do not want what you're selling. No, you are not going to sell me your sword. I don't want... Okay, fuck it. I will take what you're selling, because why the hell not? There, you happy? I bought your shit. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah! Ah! Yeah! So in the next episode of this very, something Let's Play, we'll be moving on to stage 4, I suppose. Hopefully by that point we'll have some co-hosts. Or maybe even another player to join in, who knows. But we'll deal with that in the next episode, and I'm kind of blathering here, so... yeah, end of episode. Bye, people!